I am so sick and tired of all the Emilys typing in chat over their self-diagnosed ADHD, depression, and PTSD. And I've got a bone to pick. As a Zillennial born in 1995, I've been able to watch the generations glorify mental health and issues because we're all so obsessed with attention. They all want to be the center of the pity party. They all want to have the most mental damage. So first off, I almost threw up. Shut the fuck up. God, I'm turning into a boomer. Today, my focus is on ADHD and why it sucks. Now, I'd hate to say I suffer from ADHD, but there are just some things that absolutely suck about it. It's much more than just, boy can't focus, oh look, butterfly. There is lack of focus, but there's also hyper-focus. I could go half the day just doing entirely nothing, and then the next second, I'm rearranging my kitchen, cleaning the house, or organizing all the icons on my desktop in color-graded order. Some other days, I do absolutely nothing. I'll have no motivation to do anything, and that includes eating. Forgetfulness and time management are both also huge problems. I find it hard to stay organized when it comes to scheduling and managing my time efficiently. Impulsivity. As of writing this script, I already wrote 3 others. Some other weeks, I'll wait till the very last minute to get a script out. Restlessness. I'm always moving, tapping my foot or my fingers. Any repetitive movement just soothes me. That and fidgeting with things, like anything I can get my hands on. If you pay attention to my videos, you'll see sometimes that I have a random object in my hand. Anxiety. I don't like to bring this one up because of how people exaggerate how anxiety is. Now, there are people out there who do suffer from like severe anxiety, but can we stop pretending like it doesn't stop us from doing everyday things? I have terrible anxiety when it comes to driving in large groups of people, but it's not something I use as a crutch from doing everyday things. Disassociation. Boom, got it. It's a mental process disconnecting one from their thoughts, feelings, memories, or sense of identity. This happens for me at random, and when it happens, it's weird as fuck. It's basically like zoning out, staring into the void, and when this happens, nothing exists. My brain is in a void. Then after a few minutes, or even a few seconds, I come back to reality, realizing like, holy shit, I'm a real person in a crazy ass world. I have a house, a son, a beautiful girlfriend. This is real life. It's like my brain crashes and then reboots. The glorification of ADHD just pisses me off. For the last 2 years, I worked at a temp agency. Not because I can't get a job, but because it gave me the opportunity to do something different every day. It's damn near impossible for me to keep interest in a job. So far, in my last 5 years, I've been an IT intern for the ex-mayor of my hometown. That one was pretty cool. A bodyguard at a mansion for a doctor's fundraiser. A construction worker laying concrete down for new homes.
What? Yeah, I want to hand this back. So I can like... Are you recording a bit right now?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
doing the whole thing. Where the fuck was I? A damage control worker, cleaning up after floods, fires, and other disasters. I've also worked at several factories, making buckets, plasticware, Dr. Pepper, and boxes. I've been a forklift driver. I've worked in a mine processing clay. I've done landscaping and home improvement. I've worked for a fencing company. I've worked fast food and retail. I've worked for a company that takes apart laptops and sells the parts. I worked as a maid at a ski resort. I've also worked for a personal home cleaning service. Now I DoorDash because I can work whenever I want and make YouTube videos. But I get it. People these days are so desperate to attach labels to themselves and be relatable to every group they can so they can relate to what everybody has to say, and sometimes not even relate, but to prove they have it so much worse than you. Shut up. No one cares. No one cares that you're a Capricorn, they, them, demi-romantic who suffers from PTSD, anxiety, depression, and trauma, but only on Tuesdays because Mercury is in Gatorade. That'll get me canceled. What I'm trying to say is you don't need all these labels and buzzwords to identify yourself. You have a personality. Everyone's got one, and they're not all the same. So please, Emily is typing, stop pretending you have ADHD. It's not cool. It sucks, and I wish I was fucking normal.